Claustrophobic, I'm coasting alone. I need to turn off my phone. This is the age where consequences of our action are more visible than ever. Environmentalism is not just a movement, it is a necessity.
Most of people are unaware of the various ways in which they can't help the environment. By promoting and understanding, it encourages us to practice sustainability and advocacy for protective policies. Let's give a little effort. Let us nurture nature to have nurturing future.
One environmental issue that we found in the Philippines is habitat destruction, destroying the homes of animals and plants for housing, buildings, roads, farming, mining, and many more. And that leads to another environmental issue, loss of biodiversity. The plants that is natural and endemic in the Philippines is replaced by plants from another country, leading to the natural and endemic plants overpopulated by the invasive and introduced ones, and animals losing their natural home and migrating to another place.
Pollution is the largest environmental cause of disease and premature deaths. It can be natural, such as volcanic activity, volcanic ashes, and wildfires. It can also be caused of human activity, such as trash or runoffs by industries and factories. Air pollution is the leading environmental risk to health, causing 7 million premature deaths. It can cause fatal illnesses and harmful living conditions.
Throughout the past years, countries outside and including Philippines have come together with conventions and agreements to help solve important environmental issues and lessen their impact towards society. The Convention on Nuclear Safety creates obligations on state parties to implement certain safety rules and standards at all civil facilities related to nuclear energy. These include issues of site selection, design and construction, operation and safety verification, and emergency preparedness. The ASEAN Agreement on Transboundary Haze Pollution is a legally binding environmental agreement signed in 2002 to reduce haze pollution in Southeast Asia. The agreement recognizes that transboundary haze pollution, which results from land and/or forest fires, should be mitigated through concerted national efforts and international cooperation.
Philippine Clear Act of 1999, Republic Act number of 8749, one of the salient features of this act is the establishment of multi-sectoral and integrated air quality improvement framework and air quality control action plan, which will serve as the primary guide for air pollution management and control in the country. Sa Republic Act number 9147, an act providing for the conservation and protection of wildlife resources under habitats, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes.
To contribute to environmental protection and address issues like habitat destruction, loss of biodiversity, and pollution, individuals can adopt various practical measures in their everyday lives. First is by adopting or having sustainable lifestyle choices. Reduce, reuse, recycle. One of the easiest way to help the environment is by reducing waste. As students, let us make an effort to engage in school tree planting initiatives. Join or form any environmental club, then we can start seminars to educate our colleagues about the importance of habitat conservation and the ecosystem critical role in maintaining life. Also, by advocating for the protection of endangered species, we can urge the government to support breeding programs, establish wildlife corridors, and promote legal protections that reduce human-wildlife conflicts.
I believe we should advocate policies that promote biodiversity and agriculture by supporting diverse crops and sustainable farming practices to enhance ecosystem resilience. We can contribute to more sustainable agricultural system and protect the natural environment. Through advocacy campaigns, petition organization, and participation in community forums, we may effectively influence government action on this crucial environmental concern. Remember that every action counts, so don't underestimate the influence you can have. Being aware of your environmental footprints, let's work together to make the earth healthier for ourselves and the future generation.